Good afternoon, everyone. You have Jay here with No Limelight Productions. I also have my wonderful wife here, Deborah. Today we are on episode 19, I believe. Could be. I believe it's episode 19. It could be episode 20.
I think it's episode 20.
Episode 20. There you go. So we're on the 20th episode of Echo's Redemption, and we're real excited to showcase today's game for you guys, and we really hope you enjoy it. Anyways, Deborah here, she is the bookkeeper, as I like to call her, and she keeps track of all of our games. So I'm going to have her go over our last episode, which was episode 19, and she's going to give you a quick rundown of what took place. So, Deb, you want to take over?
Alright, so last time on the Couples podcast, Echo's Redemption, Zane and Echo met up, and Zane told Echo he had built a new club, called it Echo's Reverb Chamber, and he wanted Echo to be his partner. So they went there and were showing it off and talking about plans, and then they were contacted by a woman named Leah, who it turned out she was the human AI hybrid thing, and she had a job for them. So they went and met up with her, and she explained how she was from an ancient race that got stuck in the syntax node, and that Neurum Link had found that node and pulled her out and fused her with an AI. So that's what she became to be. And so her job, she wanted us to get to the nodes before Neurum Link, and I forget why.
I'm not sure if she gave you a reason why.
She may not have given us.
I don't think she given you the full reason. Yeah, I don't think.
She just wanted us to find the nodes before.
Yes. Yep. That's all you know. Yep.
And so we went to the last node that Neurum Link had found. I think.
No, that's
no.
in
We went into a Nexus.
You went into a Nexus server
For Neurum Link, and found where the last node that they had found was.
Right. Well, they're at the area where
the
they're.
Area. Yeah. And we planted some false information with Echo's not so great hack, but she tried. She planted some false information and got in there, got past the threats, got a little bit of information, and got out. And then Echo, Zane, and Leah went to Leah's base, which was an abandoned subway station, and that is where we ended it.
Yep, that's where we left off. All right, so thank you very much. I appreciate you going over that with the fine folks out there. And we'll start from there. We'll start with you guys in Leah's Ninja Turtle base, as you called it in the last game.
Yes.
It's kind of underground, abandoned subway system. Matter of fact, it's like it's like the platforms. You know, like when you first enter onto the train, those platforms. Mm-hmm. It's one of those platform areas that she kind of converted into her base, and we'll start from there. So she just gave you the cinemetric bleed detector.
That's right.
So now you have a way to detect cinemetric activity or cinemetric energy to help you pinpoint the location of syntax nodes once you get within reach.
Said it was a
cinemetric bleed detector.
Okay. So, we took the night off.
Oh, and also I forgot. You get another. You get a diversity tag. Yep. So you guys get to level up.
So we get another milestone.
Yep. You get another milestone.
So that puts us at 12.
Okay, I'm back. I had to go grab my tablet with the core rulebook in it so Deb can choose what diversity tag she wants to go with. So it's going to be books. What's today's date? Today's April, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I think it's the 26th.
26th? Okay. It should be. I think it might be in documents. Have some trouble locating the book. Oh no, it'll be in downloads, I believe. It should be in downloads. Okay, let's check here. Here we go, Prosperon. April 24th. Here's the newest one. Perfect. Okay. And you want to look from just the list itself, right?
Yes.
Okay. Tag lists. Oh, there we go. Here you go.
Thank you.
So Deb is choosing her diversity tag. So while she does that, we will go ahead and get my character sheet ready as well, because Zane will also get a new diversity tag since he's leveling up as well. What milestone are you guys on?
This is number 12.
Number 12. That's one thing we forgot to put on the character sheet, is a place to put your milestones.
It's on there.
Oh, it is on there. Oh, it is. Oh, yeah, you're right. Nice. Awesome. So we're on 12. I think I'm going to add a slash and then also put the point system, the edge point system too. So milestone / edge points.
Okay. Thought we talked about that. Did we not put that on there?
No, it's not on there.
Okay.
But I'm going to put that on here to to reminder point.
Is there a tag to make you hard to hit? Like better at dodging?
Evasion, some type of evasion.
Evasion?
Yeah. Yeah, you can go with evasion. We can make one up. Evasion could totally be one.
Okay, that's what I want.
Alright.
So I'll put that under physical.
Okay.
Because that's what I need the most help with.
Okay, and for let's see what we're gonna go with for Zane. See, Zane has one for. He needs one for pistols or for. He already has melee weapons or blunt melee weapons, but he needs to be more efficient with his ranged weapons. So I'm gonna give him one for pistols.
Okay.
Proficiency. Alright, so now he's a pistol pro. Alright, so we are all set. So Deb, tell the people, what did you decide to go with? I believe you said evasion, correct?
Yes, I did evasion as a tag for physical
Nice.
because Echo has a hard time dodging.
So now Echo will get a plus D10 whenever she needs to dodge or maneuver, as they call it.
Yeah.
Of course, that doesn't change the fact that if you're getting shot point blank, that's going to increase your hazard level by quite a bit.
Yeah, but this way she'll at least get
A
two
bonus.
D10s
Yeah,
instead of just one.
Right, exactly. And remember, you can upgrade tags to a second level as well.
Yes, that one I need to upgrade, but I had other ones that were more important.
Okay, sounds good. All right, so now we can go ahead and get back to the game. All right, so you guys are in the base, and you just received your ray gun or your bleed detector or your cinemetric bleed detector. And what would you like to do at this point? You see you see Leah, and she's sitting on one of her. She has like an old style computer with the old school projection keyboard. She doesn't yet have a Nexus node down here or installed. So unfortunately, there's no way to access the Nexus, but she does have the old net, the legacy net, hooked up here. So you can look up, things that are available on the legacy net, the older style of net. And she's just typing away, doing research. And of course, Zane is kicked back on one of the couches, and he's catching some Z's. He's getting a little rest in.
So I'll go talk to Leah.
All right.
And be like, so, you were here before any humans.
Yes, many years ago. Thousands and thousands of years ago.
And humans have been on Prosperon for as long as I can remember, so you must have been stuck in that node for a long time.
I'm not sure exactly how long it's been, but all I can say is I've researched your history here on Prosperon, and it seems as if you've been here a little over 2,500 years. So that would mean that I've been stuck in that node for at least that long.
2,500 years. That's a long time.
Yeah, so the human race has been here on Prosperon for a little over 2,600 something years.
How'd you get stuck in that node anyway?
She says, well, my kind, instead of meeting our final death when a horrible faction of our kin succumb or switch sides to an ancient entity called the Elite Khan, and when that faction turned against us and joined the Elite Khan, we rather have chosen to be uploaded to a node than to meet ultimate death. So a few of us were able to escape into the node.
So they uploaded to escape evil people. Okay. So was it like dreaming all this time, or you just weren't aware?
She said, no, I was aware, but it was like being in a realm of harmony. I couldn't do things like normal people would, of course. I couldn't walk around. But I still felt at peace. There was no pain. There was no sorrow. I was just there. And even though I was alone, it didn't feel as if I were alone, and I didn't have any depression or anything.
Interesting.
And I believe the node was programmed to be that way, to make us feel comfortable. There are other realms similar to the one I was in.
So what does Neuralink want with your nodes?
Well, I can only guess, is these nodes are scattered all over the planet, thousands of nodes. And if you can bring them all back online, you'll provide enough energy to fuel this entire planet with no need for any more fossil fuels or any other type of fuel for that matter. That's what we used them for, was an infinite energy source.
Interesting. So can you show me how to bring them back online?
That's what I'm here for.
Awesome. So bring them back online for infinite energy source.
Now I'm pretty sure you can understand why the megacorps would want something of this magnitude.
Right, they want to control the energy source.
They would.
Yeah. Well, I think right now our only lead is the last node that Neuralink found.
Luther Lamille.
So we need to go there. And if that one's not already online, get it online and find where the next nodes might be.
Give me a few more days of research before we go any further with this. I'm gonna go into the city. I'll be gone for several days, but I need access to a Nexus node. Do you have one?
I do.
You do? You got a new apartment?
Yeah, I got it in my apartment and probably in our club too.
You don't have it in the club yet?
Not yet. Okay. But yeah, let's go to my apartment and you can access it there.
She says, oh, that would be fantastic. Take me.
So I'll write a sticky note and stick it to Zane's forehead that says, went to my apartment, be back later.
Oh, he kind of stirs. Yeah. He says, I'll meet you at the club. We got a big opening tonight. 7 p.m., all right? Be there.
All right.
So you got your big opening tonight. It's still pretty early in the day. It's still afternoon. It's about 12 in the afternoon. You taking your bike? You letting her hop on the back?
Yeah.
All right. So you hop on the on your bike, your motorcycle. What's the name of your motorcycle again? It's called Laminar Astro bike.
Yes.
So you hop on the Laminar Astro bike, and she hops on behind you. She wraps her arms around you, and you hit the road. You make your way back up towards the Silver Corridor. Since you got an upgrade, you now reside higher up. You're getting close to the clouds, actually.
Mm-hmm.
You've come a long way.
Yep. So I'll take her there and dodge any low-flying birds. I'm just kidding.
All right, and you head up to your apartment. You walk in.
Yep.
And you show her around a little bit.
Yeah, and I show her how to access the node where it is.
Okay. She says, okay. So she said, I'm going to be here most of the day. She says, by the time you're done with your club, give me a few days. Go ahead and do your grand opening, and we'll be ready to tackle this node problem.
All right. Sounds good.
And she hops on. She enters the Nexus, and she has a hybrid shell. So her shell is part biological and part cybernetic.
Okay.
So it's like a half and half. It's like a bio-cybernetic shell,
Right.
and it has a built-in interface, so she can interface like you. You know how you have the built-in.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it's called, but
a
a neural accelerator, I think. A neural.
Let's see. Bio-neural processor.
Yes, you have the bio-neural processor. Yep, she has one too, built into this biological cybernetic shell. So she connects to the Nexus node, and then she goes off into a lucid state, and she is in the net doing her thing.
Okay. All right.
So you have time to burn. You don't have to be there till 7. And of course, you have you have money. You can buy things. You can look through the book, see if there's anything you want to get. If they got new cars. Oh, I added new cars. I added several new cars with new weapons. You can get. You already got your new apartment. You can get weapons. You can buy grenades. You can buy explosives. Now it's as long as you have the money, you can purchase anything now. Since we switched to a different milestone system.
Okay.
You can also buy gene splicing.
Yeah, look at the gene splicing.
All right. So let me take the gene splicing. Okay, so the way gene splicing works is it costs, let me see how much it costs. I want to say it's 10,000 per splice. Let's see. Let me see here. 10,000. Let's see. 10,000. I think it's 10,000 crypto. Yes, so 10,000 crypto will get you a free upgrade in any attribute. So you can get a +1 in any attribute for 10,000 crypto. But you can only do one upgrade to each stat. So you can do a total of 4 points, but you can only do them once. You can't get more than one. you can also buy new shells and new bodies.
Where is the jeans place?
It was the black page. Well, you just pick whatever you want. You can then I'll make up what.
Oh wait, I got you.
Yeah.
Let's see. Can I add a gene that helps my technical ability?
No, it's only for attributes. So it'll give you a +1 to any attribute.
Oh, okay, so power, cognition, influence, or resilience.
Yeah. Which is huge. A +1 is nice.
Right, so I could. Let's see, influence is my lowest. But power and cognition are what I use the most. I want to add a gene that helps my power.
Okay. Yep. So, give me a minute here. Let me see the book.
Like maybe enhanced muscles or something, I don't know.
Okay. Okay, so optional backgrounds. Actions and powers. I think this is it right here. Here we go. Okay, so Chitting Club, Ground Zero Bar, Rachel's Bar, Grill. Okay, so Vita Lab is a subsidiary of Helix Medical. And Vita Lab is the major company, it's a minor corp connected to a much larger one. But yeah, so we'll say you visit Vita Lab. You pay the 10,000 crypto?
Yes.
All right, you pay the 10,000 crypto. They take your money, no problem. They sit you in a chair. They inject you with the serum. After they inject you with the serum, they inject you with the gene splicing, the nanobots that actually change change your genes, and they splice a gene that actually ups your power level. It makes your muscle fiber stronger, your skin tissue is stronger, your bones are denser, and you gain a +1 to your power level. Now, generally, this takes a full week to go into effect. Your genes have to kind of adjust, but you can pay an additional 1,000, and they'll say, you know what, we can probably help you here and give it to you instantly.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so you pay them an extra 1,000, and they're able to splice it in right away without the waiting period. They give you an additional injection, which forces the nanobots to immediately process the change.
That puts us at 6,725 per total.
Nice, and you got a +1 in power, which brings you to what?
8.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Even better.
The other thing I was wondering if I could create a virus and go to Neuralink's office and sneak it onto one of their computers.
Oh, a computer virus.
Computer virus.
I thought you meant like a biological virus.
No. A computer virus.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can definitely try to make something like that.
Yeah, I want to try to make a virus.
Okay, so what type of virus are you wanting to create? What do you want it to do to their computer systems?
I want it to be mostly annoying. So every time Danica logs on, she gets pop-up ads for teddy bears.
Okay. All right. So go back to your house. After you get done, that takes you a few hours to get done at Vita Lab. They're able to splice those genes in. Takes them about 3 hours. It was noon. Now it's about 4. So you have about 3 hours until the 3 hours to create this annoying virus for Neuralink before you go back for the grand opening of ERC.
All right.
Echo's Reverb Chamber.
All right. So I'm assuming I need to use a technical role.
Yes.
To build this. Probably neither digital data or system bypass would help me here.
Yeah.
Well, when you get back, I succeeded.
Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Got a little bit of music going.
So, I rolled a 10 and a 6, which are both successes.
On both the attribute and the skill, huh? Mm-hmm. All right. So, yeah. So, you're able to successfully build out this virus. And it's prepped and ready to go.
Alright. So I'll file that away so the next time I'm in the area I can upload that to their server.
Okay, directly to it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to give it to myself.
Right. Alright, so you gave it took you about 2 hours to make that. So now you have about an hour before the grand opening.
Okay, so now I'll just head to the club.
Alright. So you head to Club ERC in the Substrates, one of the hottest it's going to be the hottest new club in the area. Zane has the place looking spick and span. It looks super professional. It's awesome. I mean, it looks like a place where you really go to unwind and have a good time. Mm-hmm. So Zane put a lot of money into this. But yeah, so after about 45 minutes, leaving your apartment, takes you about 45 minutes to an hour to get to the Substrates, and you're right down the street from ERC, and you park your Laminar Astro bike in the garage.
Mm-hmm. Watch it get folded up and loaded into the right spot.
Yeah, it gets loaded into the appropriate bay.
Yeah.
Then it sends you a ticket number. Via ocular to your ocular lens. Mm-hmm. So when you get here, you're just gonna scan your badge or and
it will bring it back to you.
It'll bring it back to you. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you head in.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you walk through the doors. There's a security sitting out front. A guy you don't know. Rather large. Light-skinned dude. He's got a bald head. He's got piercings everywhere. And he says, "Oh, we're not open yet."
They're like, obviously, that's why I'm here for the opening.
Who are you?
And Zane didn't let you know who's supposed to be here?
Yeah, he said somebody named Echo, but...
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, you're Echo.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he didn't give us a picture or anything. Welcome to ERC. Well, welcome to your club.
Thank you.
Come right in. You come on in. It's still about half an hour before, or about 20 minutes before the doors open. There are a few people in here that are allowed in here that are, they're close friends of Zane or workers, of course.
Well, I will ask the bouncer what his name is.
He says, the name's Don. Call me Donnie.
Say, well, Donnie, are you excited for this opportunity to be a bouncer at this club?
He says, hey, I'm just glad to have a job. I'll be honest with you. Just glad to be working again.
Zane give you good wages?
Yeah, me and Zane, we go way back.
Okay, good. Making sure. Zane's good at taking care of people, so I just want to make sure he hasn't gone crazy in the last 5 minutes.
Well, too late for that. He's already crazy.
That's true.
But he's a good guy, though.
Yeah.
Anyways, enjoy your evening, boss.
All right, take care, Donnie. So yeah, I'll stroll in, introduce myself to the random workers.
Looks up at you, and he says, "There she is. Welcome to ERC. What do you think?"
Well, your bouncer didn't even know who I was. I almost got turned away at the door.
Well, I didn't give him a picture, that's true. So it's expected. But you just had to say your Echo, and he'll let you in. But now he knows.
Yeah. You can't have 3 Echoes coming in.
Nope, we cannot.
I'll be looking for Echo.
Echo location. Where's Echo?
Oh. Alright, Zane. Where are we starting at?
He says, well, I've already got live music here, and guess who I managed to secure to play the first show, the main show.
The Crazy Ravens?
The Montroves.
Montrose.
Diana's dad's band.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Especially since I thought all of them were in retirement.
Well, I kind of used the guilt trip on them.
That's a good policy.
Diana kind of helped me.
Yeah.
You know, kind of used the whole, well, I saved your daughter, you got to do this for me kind of thing.
Yeah.
And he went for it.
Guilt trip away, dude.
Yep, so he got the band back together, and they're in the back. They're going to be hopping up on stage as soon as the show starts.
Sounds good. Alright. You got somebody on the lights, or is someone in their band on the lights?
Oh, we've got all that taken care of.
Awesome. Well, I'm gonna go talk to get to know some of the staff. Sorry. I should have taken a nap before I came over, Zane.
Yeah. Well, get to know anybody you'd like. They're all your employees now.
Yeah. So I'll go around and just introduce myself to each of the staff members.
All right. So you'll walk around, you'll shake some hands, kiss some babies. I'm just shake some hands and meet some people. You'll meet several of the servers. There's a few more security guards that are in here that you get to meet. You kind of head to the back. You get to meet the light and the sound guy.
Mm-hmm.
You get to meet the Montroves, of course. Now, whether you're starstruck or not is up to you.
No, Echo's probably not.
Not that type, huh?
No.
Not the type to be starstruck. But yeah, you get to meet the Montroves, and yeah, you're fitting in quite well. People like you a lot.
I want to encourage the band to play a song about freedom.
I think we got Diana's dad says, yeah, we got something like that in the works. I'll make it the first song, boss.
All right, sounds good.
All right. Round of drinks on us for you and Zane.
Oh, thank you for buying our drinks from us.
He says, you got a good point there. I was being funny because drinks, I know that drinks are on the house for us.
That's right.
So they're going to do a song about freedom. Fight the power.
That's right.
Fight the powers that be. Fight the power.
All right. So we'll have our club is going to become a staging ground for rebelliousness.
Yep. Well, the Montrose are a bit of a punk band, so.
Yeah. I'm sure it will become a sort of a Vanguard hangout.
ERC?
Yeah.
So this is going to be the place to go where you want some information.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to be going to Club ERC.
Yeah, encourage people to go against corporations.
Mm-hmm.
Probably if there's any posters on the walls, there'll be stuff about down with corpos,
right?
Things like that.
Mm-hmm. All right. All right, so we'll go ahead and fast forward. The grand opening starts. People start pouring into the place. You start making your rounds, and the place just gets fuller and fuller and packed till everything's just it's person to person in here. The Montrose come out on stage. They plug in. Dun 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 dun. Freedom. Dun 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 dun. Freedom. Dun 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 dun. Freedom is the way to be. Freedom is the way to be. Ah. So they're going off.
Right?
I just made that up. The crowd is roaring. People are drinking, having a good time. A few fights break out that the security team is on. They break it up though. The first hour and a half goes by without a hitch. It's perfect. What would you like to do?
Echo's gonna dance.
Gonna dance?
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to appear to be a great dancer?
Just mediocre.
Give me a physical roll. Let's see how good you are.
2 and 6. So the 2 is a success for the attribute.
Okay.
The 6 is not a success for physical.
Oh, you did land the attribute though.
I did land the attribute.
So you are a pretty good dancer. You're not the best, but you seem like you know what you're doing. And you catch the attention of a few guys in here. They kind of look at you like, oh, they kind of make their way towards you a little bit and start dancing next to you.
All right.
He says, name's Cody. I like your moves.
I'm Lily. That's right, because my alias is Lily Duncan.
Pleasure to meet you, Lily. So, you like this club so far?
Yeah, it's got a good atmosphere and ambiance.
It does. He says, I can't believe it's wild. You got the Montrose to play. They haven't came out of retirement in like 5 years.
I heard the lead singer owed the owner a favor.
Wow, that's amazing. Man, must have been a heck of a favor.
That's what I heard.
He says, are you connect? Do you know the owner or?
We've met a time or two.
Oh, okay. Some guy named Zane, some chick named Echo, I heard.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Yeah, I was able to point out Zane, but I haven't seen the Echo one yet.
I hear she's a bit of a mystery.
I guess so. She must just be the billfold.
Or hidden in the shadows.
But the club is named after her, though, right? Why would she be hiding?
Some people maybe just like to not be seen.
Hey, nothing wrong with living behind the shadows.
Yeah.
Anyways, can I get your number?
Sorry, Cody, not this time.
Ah, really?
Maybe after a few other meetups.
All right.
It continues.
All right, I'll be in here next week. I'll see you again.
All right.
He says, I'll get that number one of these days. I promise I won't steal it. I won't. I'm not a stalker. I'm not going to stalk you for the number.
Well, that's good.
And he mingles back into the crowd.
Alright. And then the echo will fade into the shadows.
Alright, so you come out, you bust a move, you look like, you look so good, you look like freaking MC Hammer out there. And Cody comes, he introduces himself, and then you blend back into the shadows after you turned him down.
Yeah.
Echo doesn't have time for relationships.
No, she's got to deal with Danica and upload her teddy bear virus.
All right, so another hour goes by without a problem. A few fights break out, but the security's on top of it. Go ahead and give me an awareness roll.
Awareness.
If you have any tags for awareness, you can add them.
Battlefield visual is not going to help. And
Actually, Battlefield, yeah, that will work.
That will?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. 4 all around. All successes.
Ooh, look at you. So you got some flair. So you start to notice as you scan your surroundings. You notice that there are some key figures that are looking a little nervous. And you caught this ahead of time. You feel like, in your threat assessment, when it reads them, it reads the faces of these certain individuals. And you're able to pinpoint that these are Rust Cartel members. You know the Rust Cartel, they're a pretty rough and tough crew.
Can I sneak up on one of them? Or can I tell which one of them is, like, kind of in charge?
No, you can't tell that.
Okay.
No.
Can I sneak up on one of them and kind of, like, drag them into a different room to talk?
You can try.
Okay.
You're gonna have to do a strength roll.
Do I need to do stealth first?
You can do stealth, yep.
And I've got my stealth jacket, so that gives me 1d10, right?
Alright.
Let's see. 7. Stealth is power?
Power.
Okay, so that's a success. 2 and 8. It's physical, right?
Physical, yes.
So the 8 is not, but the 2 is.
Alright, so the attribute.
The attribute is a success.
And one of
the skills.
Perfect, yes, you succeed. Alright, so you
I sneak up.
sneak up on this guy, and this is gonna give you a bonus D10 to your strength roll.
Alright.
To catch him off guard.
13 is not a success, but 2 is.
On the attribute or the skill?
So the skill is a success. One of the skills is a success. The other one and the attribute are not.
Alright, so you sneak up on him, you grapple him, and you try to pull him back into one of the side rooms, and he manages to scream out, screams out to the rest of his crew. He says, "No! They found us out! But you do get him into the room, though.
Okay. So Echo sneaks up and drags back one member who yells. Be like, "Shut up, dude. I just want to talk."
He says, "Let me go." And
If you quit raising a ruckus, I will.
he's like, "You guys are going down. You guys are on the wrong turf. This is the Rust Cartel territory. If anybody's gonna make money, it's gonna be us."
Upset that we opened a club on your territory. And I'll make sure I do the quotes when I say territory.
He says, "You're dang right, because we have a place called the Raven that's down the street, and you absorbed every single bit of our customer base."
Maybe your club should have been built better.
He's like, "Go ahead and roll initiative." He says he's not taking it anymore. He says, "No, I'm not taking this."
Initiative, I rolled a 10.
Oh, you rolled a nat 10?
Yes.
Oh man, he's gonna be hard to beat that. Let's see what he rolls. Yep, you won. He rolled a 3. So you get to go first.
So he's angry we took their customer base, basically.
Yes. And then after you guys roll initiative and you guys are about to fight, you hear fights just break out inside, and you hear the smashing of glass. You hear you know, the punching of people and people screaming. All heck breaks out loose in there.
All right. Well, I am going to grab my Mimerick staff.
Okay.
And I had it handy.
All right.
And try to bash him in the head.
All right. Out. Go for it.
So this will be street tactics. Fight dirty. 13 is not a success. And that's my attribute. And then I've got a 4 and a 10.
The 4 is, right?
The 4 is a success. The 10 is.
All right, so it's a semi-success. All right, so yeah, you succeed. You crack him in the head, but you only get half damage.
Okay. And I rolled.
Your Mimerick staff is how much?
5.
So you get D10.
I rolled a 5.
All right, so you do 2.5 damage. So you do 3 damage. Crack him right in his head. Bink. He lets out a bit of a ah.
3 damage. Okay. Now I guess I'm dodging.
Yep. So he's gonna. Yep. So he's gonna attack you.
And I have evasion now.
Actually, he's. Go ahead and add a. You get a -2 to hazard level for this roll.
Okay. So that doesn't help my power. I'm still not a success there.
Okay.
Does help my skill. I rolled a 5, so that makes that a success.
On one of them?
On one of them. The other one has 6, so it's not a botch, but it's not a success either.
Okay, so that means this gentleman, what he did was he did a aimed attack, which lowered your difficulty to dodge.
Okay.
But since you only got a half success or semi success, that means he still gets the D10 he was originally gonna get.
Okay.
But he did do a called shot to your head, and he only rolled a 3. So your stealth jacket does +1 to armor or to your armor, so you take 2 damage.
Okay. All right, I'm going to swing at his head again.
All right. Ooh.
This is a success. 3 and 4. Still lower hazard level or
no? Regular hazard level.
So the 3 is a success. The 4 is not.
All right. So you do full damage, and you're hitting this guy square in the chest.
And 2.
Roll a 2.
I rolled a 2 for damage.
Ooh, that's rough. So he has 3 armor. He only takes 1 damage, 1 displacement damage.
Alright, so now I'm dodging again.
Yep, and you get +2 to hazard level again.
15, 7, and 7. None of those are successes.
Even with the minus hazard level?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're going to take double damage here.
Yeah.
This is going to be a crack right to the dome. So he gets to roll 2d10. Or 1d10 and then double it.
One dude.
You rolled a 7, 14 damage.
And then my armor is, I'm wearing the stealth jacket, so it's just 1.
He cracks you real good.
13 damage.
He cracks you so good over the head. A blood spurt comes out.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Puts me down 15 health.
He cracked you real good. You're a little bit disoriented.
I'm going to do a quick heal.
Go for it.
So that's my phenometry. 3 for the attribute is a success. 5 and 6. The 5 is a success.
Alright, so you got some flair?
Yeah.
Alright, so go ahead. Instead of a d4, you get a d6.
D6. Alright, come on. 6. 4.
Hey, take it.
Yeah.
Too bad you didn't crit. You would have got double that.
Yeah.
Nice. So you got cracked. You do some sonometry and you flow it over your head,
brain.
and you heal up a little bit. And that blood squirt that came out, that it heals up. So it sort of heals over a little bit.
So he gets to see a cool Wolverine move.
Right.
Just a little bit.
You still have your move action, so you can attempt to bring this out. Right now you're in a room stuck with him, but you still have your move action.
Yeah, well, let me think. Would it be in my best interest to join a larger fight, or... I think I want to keep it
just you and him?
just me and him for now.
Alright, sounds good. I'm actually going to put you guys
Yeah. And my turn was healing, so
Yeah.
I guess it's his turn now.
Yep, so he's gonna go ahead and go. Go ahead and no minus the hazard level this time. He's not trying to hit for double damage. Now he's just trying to hit for normal damage.
Alright, come on, some ones. Well, I got a success on the physical, on
Nice.
the skill. Everything else was just failure.
Okay, so you got you still a success. So you managed to maneuver and dodge his shot with his concussive gloves.
Yeah. Alright, so now I'm swinging my Memorex staff. Let's see if there's anything I can do to... Yeah, I'm swinging that at him. Maybe I should heal again.
You can. He missed you. If you healed again, you could get a good chunk of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal again.
Okay.
Let's see. 6 is a success for
No.
attribute. Neither of the 8s are, though.
All right, so you get a D4. No, you get a D6. I forgot. A D4 is reserved for the lowest, a semi-critical.
Okay.
So you were supposed to get a D8. So, no, the D8 comes with a crit. No, you were supposed to get a D8 the last. So go ahead and add 2 more health to whatever you roll.
Okay. I rolled a 5.
Okay, so you get 7 health.
Okay. So Echo heals 7 damage.
That pretty much brings you back down to where you were, huh?
6. So that puts me down 4.
Nice, much better.
Yeah.
All right, so you kind of conjure up the sonometry energy around you, and then you almost completely miraculously heal all the damage you took to your head. The guy looks amazed. He's like, "What the?"
I say, are you sure you want to mess with this?
He's like, "You're going down, lady."
Alright.
And he goes in to punch you with his concussive glove.
No success.
Okay.
I did not manage to evade that time.
He only gets 1d10 though.
Well, 1.
He rolled a 4, so 3 damage to you.
Yeah. Said 3 damage.
3 damage.
Alright, this time I'm going to swing my staff as hard as I can.
Crack him. You want to do a called shot for double damage?
Yeah.
It'll be +2 to hazard level, but if you hit, it'll do double damage.
Yeah.
All right.
So come on, let's roll some 1s. 11 is not a success.
Okay.
7 is not a success, but a 1 is on the skill.
Oh, double damage.
Nice.
Nicely done. So you get
So-
2 d10, or you get one d10, and then you get to add an additional. Whatever you roll, you get to double it.
Okay.
Roll 10.
I'm on 10. 2.
Ah, 4 damage. Oh no, that's rough. That is so rough.
Man, can I use a Sordo mark there?
No, because Sordo marks are only for that. You can use a Sordo mark for the roll, but you'd have to re-roll.
Might want to for hitting him.
For hitting him, yeah, you can use a Sordo mark for that.
No, we'll just
give him the 4 damage. All right, so he takes another 1 damage.
So that puts him down 5. Okay. And now
he looks pretty beat up. He's looking a little bit bruised.
And I'm going to evade him again.
Yep, he's gonna.
12, 4, and 9. None of those are successes.
None of those are?
Nope.
Alright, so he gets to roll a d10. He's gonna crack you in the ribs. He rolled a 1. Sucky for him. So that's, you don't even take a single damage.
So he hit me and didn't do anything.
Yep, so he hit you and you were like, are you tickling me or what?
Yeah, just like look where he hit me and look back at him and say, that's all you got?
He didn't put any umph behind that punch.
And then I'll just swing my staff real fancy like.
Alright, you do a little twirl.
Yeah, and then
crack him.
Hit him. 1 for the attribute.
Ooh, double damage.
4 and 8. 4 is a success. 8 is also a success.
See it.
So, pause, sorry.
Okay, we'll pause it. Sorry, you got some family coming over. Hey, Kathy. See you later, Kathy. Alright, guys, sorry about that. We had a family member come over to do some laundry.
So that means after this, I have to throw the laundry in the dryer.
That's right.
Alright, so.
So you get double damage.
Yes.
So D10, or do you want to just take the flat damage?
I mean, with the way I've been rolling, I probably should just take the flat damage.
You gotta take the flat damage?
Yes.
Alright, so you get 5, so you get 10 damage.
Alright. So I hit him. Does he have any armor?
He has 3 armor.
So that makes it 7.
7.
So that puts him down 12.
He's hurting, but he's still up. He's looking pretty rough. You clocked him across the head after you did a sweet little twirl with your Memorex staff. You, bam, hit him like freaking, was it Donatello that has, not Donatello, which Leonardo? No, Leonardo has the swords. It is Donatello. Yeah, it's Donatello.
Okay.
Yeah, so like Donatello, bam, you crack him with your staff. And you're looking like a straight martial artist, man, here.
After I hit him, I'm like, you give up?
He says, never.
Alright.
He's like, the Rust Cartel never gives up, never surrenders.
Okay, remember that when you wake up from your concussion.
Alright, roll to dodge.
So I rolled a 6 as a success for my power.
Alright.
A 4 and a 5 are not a success, but the attribute is.
Alright, so you successfully maneuver and dodge his blow that was coming at your chest.
I just kind of like step out of the way and say, were you aiming over there?
He's like, ugh. He kind of.
Now I'm like mocking him as we fight.
He kind of grunts a little bit. But go ahead, and you gonna clock him?
Yeah.
Alright, roll some 1s.
I did. I rolled a 1 for the attribute.
Wow.
A 9 and a 5. The 5 is a success, the 9 is not.
Alright, you taking the flat damage again, or are you gonna...
Yeah, I'm gonna take the flat damage.
Alright, so he takes another 10 damage. So 7 damage. What does that put him at?
19.
Oh, he's real hurt. He's hurting bad. You crack him across his head again, and blood just comes spewing out. And he's sluggish now. He's looking at you real sluggish, breathing heavy, but he's not giving up.
Say, dude, sit down before you fall down. And I successfully evade again.
Alright, what'd you roll?
11 for the power is not a success. 8 is not a success, but the 3 on the skill is.
Okay, so that's a partial evade.
Partial evade.
So that's still, he still gets a D10 and cut that in half. And you rolled 5, so 2.5. So that means 3 damage.
I'll be like, lucky shot.
So he cracks you in the rib for 3 damage. But you're not hurting, you're still feeling good.
Yeah. So I'll whack him one more time. A 17 is not a success, but the 3 and the 1 are.
Oh, another crit.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, he's done. Was the one on an attribute?
On the skill.
On a skill?
Yeah.
So yep, that'll be half damage, half additional damage. So that means 5, 6, 7 minus, so 7, 8 divided by 2 is, so 8 minus 3.
No, it's 10 normally.
Yeah, but you didn't roll damage though, so it cuts
Oh.
it in half. So it's 5.
5.
Yeah, but you got an additional half. Oh no, you're right. No, you're right. No, I'm sorry. No, oh yeah, it's
No,
5
right, it's
plus.
5.
Yeah, it's 5.
The
Yeah.
other times were double damage.
Yeah,
That's what's throwing me off.
right, yeah. So that's 8 damage minus 3. So 5.
Yeah.
So he takes an additional 5 damage.
And that puts him at 24.
All right, so you do another twirl with your Memorex staff. You come across and you come up and you bam, crack him right underneath his chin, and it knocks him cold, cocks him out cold, and he just bam plummets to the ground, smacks his head on the staircasing, and then rolls over on his back, blood just pouring out of, but he's alive.
Yeah.
He's breathing.
So I will heal myself.
Okay.
Do a quick heal, which I partially succeeded. I got a 2 on the skill.
Okay.
On the attribute and the other skill, I got a 19 and the 8.
All right, so you get to roll for a 1d4.
4.
Oh wow, big time. You're healed all the way up now, huh?
No, because he just did that.
3 damage to
3
you?
damage, 5
Yeah.
damage, 3 damage. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So I'm still at 6.
Okay.
Can I try one more time to heal?
Yep, you can. Yeah.
Whoops. 1 and 5 on the skills, and not 6 on the attribute.
So all successes plus you got a crit. So you get a D. So it's D6, D8. You get D8 this time.
D8. Where'd my 8 go? I'm probably looking right at it and I'm not seeing it. Oh, here it is.
I've got one. Okay.
I rolled a 1.
Oh no. No.
I heal 1 damage.
That's rough.
I'm only hurting 5.
All
Okay.
right, but the more you take time to heal, the more noise and chaos you start hearing out here.
Alright, so I will step out
Okay.
and grab something to project my voice. Are there like speakers nearby or something?
Alright, so you step out. If you know that if you come around to the sound stage, there is, or you know if you go around this way,
Uh-huh.
the sound stage, that there is a microphone.
Yeah, I want to go around to the sound stage.
Alright, so it takes you, this guy is down, takes you a little bit. You go go through the back. The Montrose have since exited the stage, so the mic is just sitting there.
I'll pick it up and I'll look at the crowd and I want to be persuasive.
Oh, okay, yeah. You're like, everybody, calm down.
We're like, shut the hell up and sit down.
All right.
Alright,
you get a bonus D10 for that, I think.
Yes. I have persuasion and social.
Oh, this is not persuasion now. This would be more what do you call that? Where you're trying to be commanding. Being persuasive is a little different. That's like using, sugar to catch flies as opposed to
get their
stick.
attention before I can persuade them.
Yeah, this would be more of a command. Like you're bullying people.
Okay.
Into.
Well, I'm still yelling at them to get their attention.
All right.
So a 6 for social. That's not a success. A 5 is though.
All right. Okay, so you get a partial.
Yes.
So you get the fans, the people, like the actual, the club goers, you get them to calm down. Mm-hmm. But you still see your security, and you still see the Rust Cartel members are still fighting. They're duking it out. But the rest of the people, they try to exit the building after you calm them down. And the Rust Cartel members, you hear somebody say, the doors are locked. The doors are chained shut. And high or low?
Low.
Low. Where's my D20?
It's on the tower.
Oh, perfect. You say low?
Yeah.
Nice. You rolled it's a 6. You rolled a 6.
Nice.
All right. So you called low. You rolled a 6. Your team is actually on top right now. Your security team is actually busting down these cartel members.
So security is winning. I'll start calling like the club goers that are trying to leave to come up my direction.
Oh, to take the back.
Yeah.
Come stay in the back.
Yeah.
Where the bar is.
Yeah.
The other bar. All right. So you call them up.
Getting them out of danger.
All right. So you call them up. They start piling into the back there, and security's still duking it out with the Rust Cartel members. The Rust Cartel members are taking a beating right now.
I'm half a mind to let them keep taking a beating. But no, I'll be like,
but the more
hey, surrender.
High or low? For them low?
Yeah.
Ooh, 19. Okay, so the Rust Cartel members start to come back a little bit. They start to hit back at your security team, starting to give them a whomping. So it's pretty even now.
Alright. I'll grab my... I don't know. My tracking chakram.
Alright. Start hitting some heads from here.
Yeah.
Alright.
Aim for center mass.
Alright. So go ahead and you choose your first target. There's a total of 4 Rust Cartel members out there left. You can see them on the dance floor there.
Okay.
So there's one right in front of you. There's one over to the right, 2 to the left.
I'm aiming for the one right in front of me.
Alright.
Since they're not listening to me. A 7 for power is a success.
Nice.
A 4 and a 1 on the skills.
Cool. So you get half damage. Plus you get a flare. So you get a status effect. So what would you? So go ahead and roll your damage. You already want to take the flat damage.
Take the flat damage.
Okay. How much damage is your?
6.
So the 6. So you do an additional 3. So he takes 9 damage. He has 3 armor. But he already had taken damage too. Okay. So you did 9 damage. 9 to
minus the 3 armor.
Minus the 3 armor. Yeah.
So 6.
6 damage. Yep. And you knock him out cold because you did a major flare. So you're not sure how many rounds he's knocked out, but you did knock him unconscious. So he is out of the fight.
And there are 3 left, right?
Another higher low.
Low.
Roll the 6. Nice. All right, so you rolled low. So your team comes back again. Now they're on top again, just beating these members down senselessly.
Yeah.
They take more damage. So now they're looking a little bit more worn down. You think maybe they don't have much time.
Say.
A shot with your chakram could probably bring each one down.
Yeah. So I aim for this far guy on the far right.
All right.
Ooh. I rolled a 20.
Ooh, that's a critical failure.
A 6 and a 7. The 6 would be a success, but I don't think that helps with my 20.
No, that doesn't help with the 20. No. So unless you had rolled 1s on your other die.
Yeah.
So you get a counter. So you go to throw your chakram, and then the guy down there sees you, and then he kind of dodges it, and then he takes he's able to chuck a throwing knife at you, and you're gonna need to roll to dodge this. Oh no, you haven't used your move action yet, right?
I have not.
Okay, so you can dodge. So you can dodge.
So evasion. 1 1s. 18 is not. 4 and a 10.
Oh, you crit? You critical failed again?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on the.
It's on the. It's got, yeah, and it's also on the counter too.
Yeah.
So you still take the 1d10 damage though. Oh, only 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and I'm wearing my stealth, so that's 2 damage.
2 damage. Not bad.
I'm gonna throw the chakram at him again.
All right.
Come on, let's actually roll good. 12 and a 9. I'm not rolling.
Critical failure again?
Yes.
All right, another counter coming your way. This time you already used your move action, so it's gonna be. Oh, you only rolled 3 again. So yeah, you only take 2 damage. Getting lucky.
Okay. Let's see. Now I'm getting mad.
All right. Oh, high or low for the rest of your team?
High.
18. Nice. So they even take even more damage. Now they are on their last thread. You can look at them and just tell they're worn to the nub. They're bleeding, they're bruised, they're battered.
I'm gonna yell in the microphone one more time. Drop your weapons and stand down.
All right, go ahead and I'm gonna give you a -2 to hazard level.
Okay, so now I'm throwing at that guy again. 7, 3, and 9.
Yeah, that's a success. Yeah.
7 is a success. 3 is a success. The 9 is not.
All right, so go ahead and roll damage, or take the 5 or 6.
Take the 6.
All right, take the 6, and you put him down. Go ahead and flip him on his back. You toss the chakram. You hit him square in the chest, and it knocks the air out of him, and he falls over, and he is down. He's kind of moaning and groaning as he rolls around in pain.
All right. And the team take any other ones out yet, or?
Let's see. High or low?
High.
17. Yep. The rest of the team managed to take care of the rest of them. They were on their last thread, and they put them down. Good luck dice. Wow, amazing luck dice.
I wish my other dice had been that good.
And then as you put them down, Zane grabs one of them. He picks him up. Zane drags him over here. Lifts him up by his collar and says, "Why are you here? Who do you represent?" And he's like, "We're from the Raven, ran by the Rust Cartel." The Raven. You mean the club down the street?
And I'll be like, yeah, apparently they think that our club is better than theirs, and we stole all their customers, so they thought they'd come start a fight.
Jack sent us, he says. Jack's not having it. He's one of the leaders. He's one of the main guys in the Rust Cartel. And he's not having it, guys. So you may take us out, but there are many heads to a Hydra, and the other one will come back stronger. Zane grabs him, grabs another member, drags their lifeless bodies, and tosses them out the door.
So there's one more in the back, too.
So they get them all, they toss them out of the door. But you manage to clear the entire place. And then you guys were able to grab the key from them and unlock all the
doors.
The doors, get the chains off the doors.
And go back where all the customers are and be like, all right.
Free drinks on the
clear
house.
Now. Yeah, free drinks.
Free drinks on the house, he says. But yep, you guys managed to clear the Rust Cartel members, and you figured out who it is. So the gentleman's name is Jack, one of the higher ups for the Rust Cartel members, and you know the Rust Cartel members, they're bad news. So what they do is they steal enhancements. So they steal, they take people and then they like pull their organs out and things like that. So they steal bio enhancements and cybernetics. They're kind of like what are the scavs? They're kind of like the scavs from Cyberpunk.
Okay.
Except for they're called the Rust Cartel members.
And steal enhancements. So I'll turn to Zane once we've got everything all sorted out.
Okay.
And got the customers back getting free drinks.
Okay.
And kind of pull him off to a corner. Give the mic back to the band if they're still there.
The Montrose, they're still there.
Yeah.
They pour back out on stage. And
Like,
he says, "Hit it, maestro!"
yeah. And so I'll pull Zane to a corner and be like, well, it looks like we're going to have to be dealing with these Rust clowns.
He's like, yeah, tell me about it. Don't worry. We'll take care of it. We've got a crew now. We've got plenty of security. Maybe next time we run up on their turf instead.
Yeah.
Or we can play the diplomacy route. You're pretty persuasive. Maybe we can work something out.
Well, from what I know about this Jack, we may not want to work something out with him. May want to just take him out.
I'm okay with that as well. Maybe that's our next move. We still got a few days before we're clear for the Luther the Mill mission with Leah.
Yeah. In the meantime, let's look up what we can find out about this Raven Club.
Yeah. To your pad?
Yep.
Yeah. We're gonna need the Nexus for this one.
Yep.
And we'll call the session there. All right, everyone. We hope you guys enjoyed session number 20. We hit the big 2-0. So I hope you guys enjoyed Echo's adventure and her redemption story. She's making her way through Arco Prime. She's trying to bring down her biggest enemy, which she is in the works and doing, and it's coming together fabulously. So yeah, so you still guys stick around for the next session, which will be next week. I'm glad you guys enjoyed, or I hope you guys enjoyed this session, and just wanted to put a few plugs in. So if you enjoy the game is available over on DriveThruRPG. The name of the game is called Prosperon, a Bio-Cyber-Punk RPG. You can also pick it up at itch.io, you can pick it up at Ko-Fi, and you can also pick it up at our dedicated website, and our website is called NoLimeliGhtProductions.com. Once again, that's NoLimeliGhtProductions.com. And yeah, you can buy it directly from us, and we make the biggest percentage from our website. But if you prefer to own it for your drive-thru account, that's fine too. You can always pick it up at drive-thru and or itch, and then you'll have it forever on that account. So I also want to say a plug for our sponsor, for Fiction Skateboards. It's a new shop that's located outside of Kenosha, Wisconsin. They also have an online shop. So if you're interested in picking up some skate gear, they have shoes, they have shirts, they have boards, they have decks, they have custom boards. He'll customize a board for you with wheels and trucks. He has the whole nine. He has all the good stuff, all the name brand stuff. So yeah, check. I'll leave a link in the description for that as well. And of course, you can pick up some of our merchandise for a Prosperon. My wife Deb here makes some artwork, and she has it on her Redbubble page. So you can check out Redbubble, which I'll have a link for. And you can check out her Spoonflower page if you want to buy any fabrics to create, any type of craft that needs fabrics. So I'll make sure that's in the description below as well. And Deb, do you have any plugs? Anything that you would like to say?
I think you got it all covered.
All right. Well, there you have it, guys. I'll make sure to have everything in the description below. And I appreciate you guys. And you guys have a great, great evening. Take care.